Hello, we're here at Resourcing Tomorrow 2025. Joining me in the Proactive studio is Alison Allen, Director at SLR Consulting. Alison, great to chat to you again. So what sorts of conversations are you having at the conference this year?
Yeah, that's quite interesting. It seems to have shifted a little bit. I mean, I don't know, we've had the critical mineral strategy in the UK that came out about, well, it was last weekend actually, and the presence of a lot more governments here seems to have shifted the narrative a little bit, and I just feel like there's a lot more impetus from a government level, which is, it's really exciting actually. It's really nice to see that kind of real input and thought process and being able to take us forward into the future with critical minerals.
Is there a lot more impetus on sustainability as well, Alison?
Oh, of course. I mean, I was chairing a panel yesterday which actually had government and industry and from our side, which is the sort of consultancy side of things. And actually that trust, transparency and collaboration is still really critical for getting things through, and certainly even for permitting.
How about for investors? So obviously there's a big ESG focus for companies. How about investors? Is it an imperative that they invest in companies that have good sustainability?
Yeah, you know, I don't know any investment funds now that don't have an ESG requirement. And I don't know why you would, actually, because the cost benefit is already there. We know it's going to be important for the future. It really supports you when you're looking at your social license to operate for obvious reasons, but also it really supports you in terms of your cost narrative. It does de-risk your project. So why would you not do it?
Is it creating more work for SLR?
Always, yeah. I mean, SLR is a sustainability solutions company. That's what we offer, be it from a technical point of view, being it from a resource efficiency point of view. So yeah, it does certainly help us in that journey as well.
Tell us how the integration of Wardell Armstrong has gone, because we chatted about this last year, just after it happened.
Yeah, you're exactly right. So we were acquired by SLR in October 2024. So the first part of the year was just sort of going through that process of understanding where we fit, the cultural synergies and that side of things. And so this last half of the year has really been making that work, and it has been a brilliant journey. We've had such an amazing amount of support through that SLR team. So yeah, I can't sing their praises enough, really.
And the way forward for SLR?
Yeah, it's big. So we're on a growth trajectory, as you would expect. We're a PE-backed company. But on the side of that, we've got very strong presences in that critical minerals. That's a real key area for us. Mine closure has been a big one this year. We've really pushed that forward, and resourcing that team has been brilliant. That's taken us to a different route. And actually our tailings team, that has grown significantly over this year, and we expect it to grow continually going over the next few years. So certainly in our emerging areas, those are key ones for us. But even geographically, because when we came in as Wardells, we came in with an office in Almaty in Kazakhstan, and that has given a whole different dynamic to what we're doing in Central Asia with the sort of SLR global brand alongside that. So yeah, there's some really key areas that we've got to go at, which makes life fun, exciting, and yeah, keeps me out of mischief, really.
Well, Alison, we look forward to speaking to you again next year. Thank you very much for coming down for the chat.
You're very welcome. Thank you very much.
Alison Allen is Director at SLR Consulting.